Hey guys, James Wolf here, and today is Minecraft, obviously. Um, but you can see something else behind me, something I am very excited about. This is a 4664 Union Pacific Challenger. It has 4 leading wheels, 6 driving wheels, 6 driving wheels, and 4 trailing wheels. Let's go look at them. Let's go look at them. Ooh. 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 Steam. It is puffing away, obviously, and it is steaming away because it is at full pressure, as you can see down in the corner there. Hold on. Hold on. That's just I don't know why I immediately spawn in the boiler. As you can see, we have 95 buckets of water. We have 280 psi of pressure, of steam pressure, and the boiler is at 100 psi. So we are. So by the way, this train has been running for quite a while. But before we get on that and chug around my small loop, because I have made a small, and I mean small loop. Let me show you around. Sorry about that. It lags sometimes, and I have no idea why. This is a diesel tank leading to this fluid unloader. Unfortunately, I have not gotten it to work properly. This is a water tank. This is another water tank for the steam. That goes there. This one is redundant, although if I delete it, I have to replace this entire piece of track. And these are my coal bunkers leading to here. Although they are not currently hooked up because otherwise they just waste coal. And I really should have done an intro to this place. This is my roundhouse, or quote unquote round. Doing circles in Minecraft is not the easiest thing in the world. So, it is a square, obviously. And I'm sorry in advance about the lag. I don't know how to solve it right now. This is a turntable. And these are my engines. Let's start there. Now let's start there and work our way around. This is an FP7. Sorry, I was making sure my thing was on. This is an FP7 in Milwaukee Road colors. Or at least it's trying to be in Milwaukee Road colors. It is an FPA and an FPB. I'm thinking about having another B and then an A unit, although you can only run one unit at a time, which is kind of sad. This is an Amtrak this is a GE Genesis in an Amtrak livery. I love it. And that's why these two are inside, even though they are diesels, and the rest are steam. The freight diesels I have are out there, and I will show them to you later. This is an sorry. This is an S3 Berkshire. It is currently parading around as the Polar Express. Although I have no idea why. I really don't care either. This is a GS4, I believe. It is currently done up in Southern Pacific daylight colors, and I love it. I love it so much. This is an American Locomotive Company FEF3, also known its famous relative, or its famous sibling is Union Pacific 844, also known as the Living Legend, because it is the longest operating steam locomotive being purchased or being delivered to the Union Pacific in 1944, and has since never been pulled from the roster. It has been out of service. It occasionally goes out of service for repairs and maintenance and stuff, but it has never been pulled from the roster, meaning it has always been registered and running. This is my baby. This is a Union Pacific big boy, currently parading around as 4014. The real 4014 was restored by Union Pacific from 2016 to 2019 and shown off at the 150th year celebration of the driving of the Golden Spike, completing the Transcontinental Railroad. It is huge, and I love it. This spot right here is where the Challenger sits, although that is outside, as you saw. And I love it more. No, I love the big boy the most. The Challenger is a close second. This, sorry, I just finished eating. This is a Pennsylvania Railroad, or PRR T1. This is more or less just a display locomotive for me. It runs. All of the locomotives run. However, they had hellacious wheel slip issues, and while it's not modeled here in the game, I'm still not taking it out, surely because it just I love the look of it, but not much else. This is a this is a Baldwin 280 Consolidation. This is just fucking. It's an older locomotive, but it looks beautiful. And as you can see there, it is a Norfolk and Western Class J. It is. I'm guessing it's supposed to be 611, but obviously it's obviously not. This one, I believe, is a GS3. It is the Blue Comet from, I believe it's the New Jersey Central. Yeah, the New Jersey Central. I have at least one of its rail cars out in the waiting yard. Which is what I call it. It's supposed to look like it's supposed to be a switching yard, but it's obviously not. Didn't I have? Tell me I got rid of it. Oh, by the way, yes, I am in creative mode because at the moment I can't be bothered to find everything from scratch. By the way, this building is 150 blocks by 150 blocks. Plus 11 blocks on each side. So 161 blocks by 161 blocks. It's fucking huge. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, my brain went, wait, is that right? It's roughly right. Oh no. Chest is empty. Gotta fill up with more coal. Coal. I have a plan for this series, quote unquote, and I'm gonna be adding mods over time. I have immersive railroading and immersive engineering at the moment. But there will be more as time goes on. Just keep filling it up. Boop. Um, I'm going to try and okay. Now you kind of have to suspend. You have to suspend reality for a moment while I back this out, because that curve is not something that this locomotive could take in real life, because it is way too long. Um. Anyway, let's just. By the way, when I do longer runs with these locomotives, I will be turning the sound off because it's way too much. Actually, speaking of, I have a rule for my shed, as I'm calling it. Um, top speed of 5 miles an hour. Any faster, and you're looking at a fine. Come on. Oh, shit. I forgot. Throw the switch. Give me a minute. Come on, back it up. Back it up. So it will now go straight into the roundhouse. Let's see if I can do this way. Sometimes it does this. Jesus Christ. And slowly pull out the brake. Nope, too fast. Perfect. By the way, I'm going to be showing off the rest of this mod in this video, but I just figured I put a lot of time and effort into this, and it's still not complete because you can see some of these lights have posts on them, others do not, and that's because I couldn't be bothered at this very moment to put posts on every single light. Make sure the tender gets on. Set the brakes. Now, I need two things. I need this wrench. Throw this coal away. Throw this conveyor belt away. I also need... Oh shit, I can't do that. No, it would have to be out in the yard. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, shit. My turntable. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. Just... it's a little off, but it'll fix itself. It is completely off the turntable. So I will put the brakes on. Put the brakes completely on. I will remove fire from its belly. It will refeed itself from the tender, which is why I have to do this quickly. And just feed the coal back into the system. Because it's not like I can just drop the fire. Oh, wait a minute. Drop. Chest. Extract. Why is caps lock on? No idea. And it'll just feed it again back into the system. Wait a minute. Can I... Because I know it'll pull from the tender. Sorry, I have to turn sounds back on and then immediately back off because it's kind of broken that way. I'm just trying to reorganize the coal. Okay. I might just be able to store it with coal in the tender. Hold on a minute. Turn sounds. And then back off. Now, we can get rid of those. I'm going to keep the wrench because that's what controls the turntable. Which one am I gonna take on the little excursion around my system? Should I take 611? Nah. Uh. Hmm. Why don't I? Hmm. This is a genuinely hard choice for me. Hmm. The only ones that have currently run under their own steam are 4014 and what I'm going to call 3977, which is a challenger. If you look it up, it's a UP challenger that is done up in this paint scheme, which was known as their passenger paint scheme for when they had steam locomotives running in passenger service. Um. Anyway, you know what? No, I'm gonna run the big motherfucker. Um, challenge, Challenger. Oh, wait a minute. Challenger's the only one that has run the system. It is just a small loop that I've created while I try to decide what I'm gonna do with the system. Has to just fuck around. Um, so I will eventually find out. I'm gonna grab a couple of pieces of coal from you. Wait a minute. Why didn't I? That was stupid of me. Boom, 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 boom. Done. I can't do that because boiler explosions. Not fun. Especially not in the fucking roundhouse. Um, Here's where my issue lies. Um, the turntable. This turntable. Um, I need the way they would normally do this is you would have a switcher engine, which I'm probably gonna spawn one over there and fuel it up and everything and build steam and all that. And I'm going to pull it onto this, and you will see that this turntable is built. Sorry, I bumped my microphone. This turntable is built just large enough for one of those, which was my ultimate goal of just big enough. And now I could debug and run it without fuel in it just to get it outside where I could fuel it up. I really don't want to do that though. I kind of want to be realistic about it. No, fuck it. For now, I will figure out a solution later. Debug. Um, no, it's balanced. There we go. Fuel required false. And you will watch all of them puff into life. Well, the steam locomotives puff into life. Wait a minute. Is it? It is. Okay. Figured out my issue. Um, I need one of these. Shunting mode. Now, what I should be able to do... Sorry, the cab is rather dark. Is it still... Yeah, it is. Why is... Why is it stuck, though? They're both in shunting mode, aren't they? There we go. This is 1,000 buckets of water. I really should have built my roundhouse so that I could have a bigger turntable, so I could simply pull... Well, I could, because this turntable perfectly fits a big boy and it's tender. Now, I could simply uncouple the two and pull them out one at a time. But what's the point? Oh good, it's raining. So, when I say it perfectly fits, it fits. There is no room on this turntable for a switcher locomotive. And that was my mistake. But I'll deal with it later. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait. No. 5 miles an hour. 4.45 is fine. I would love to have the sounds on and just hear these things chugging around, but it's just not worth it because you'll just go deaf with the sound of chugging. Shit. Please tell me the locomotive is filling up at least. I've been having issues with these, and I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Although it seems... That if I do that, it seems to work. Yeah, see? No idea what the issue is. I'm gonna let it fill up with water first. Oh my god, I can't because the fucking locomotive is too big. Shit. Config, balance, um, damage, train mob, train brake block, false. Hold on. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out. Damage, train brake blocks. Damage, require solid block. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now, this takes quite a while to get going. As far as... Then refill the gravel. Like so. I don't know why I keep looking up convey. Dropping. And then normal. I really hope that works. Um, please tell me. Okay, cool. That is over both. The or the boiler has water in it, so I shouldn't cause an explosion. Correct. I'm doing the covered ones because then I can't then as I'm walking by, it doesn't grab them out. That's not currently working. Shit. Debug. Keep stock loaded. Damage. Oh, yes. Trains break blocks. False. Enable side clear blocks. False. Explosions enabled. And then balance. Wait a minute. I'm gonna stop that for a minute. Stop it. There is. The moment I need to do this for us to get this thing fueled up. Otherwise, I don't have a chance in hell. Okay, so there's coal filling the tender. And there's coal filling. See? This was all 64 at one point. Pulling coal from the tender to keep all of this restocked. It'll keep it restocked, but it will not pull from the tender to fire it up. It'll keep it fueled, but it won't fuel it itself. If that makes sense. You know what? This video is gonna go on way too long if we wait here. Sorry, I bumped a mouse. This video is gonna go on way too long if I wait for it to steam up. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time, and the next time we see this series, we will be chugging along the tracks, and I will be thinking of ways to make improvements to said tracks so we can go further. Anyway, have fun. Bye-bye.